Hello, Libra. Thanks for coming in for your June 2022 reading. I've got a lot of Libras in my life, and based on what they've been going through the end of May, I can't wait to find out what's going on in June. Y'all been going through it. So, June makes a year for the channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I have a lot of watchers, views, but usually people don't subscribe. It's kind of weird. But I enjoy doing it anyway. So if you do enjoy, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you're notified the next time that I post a video. And let's just jump right into your tarot. We're not going to take that. What is Libra going to be feeling for June? These interactive cards pull up the emotions you might be feeling for the month. So, see what we have here. This indicates feeling like you've been kept in the dark on something. You could be feeling left alone, really kept in the dark, where light isn't being shed on something specific. These kind of look like children. It may be that you are not exposing children to things. It may be in their best interest to be exposed because these children don't look well being kept in the dark. Whew, that's heavy. That's heavy energy. All right, what else do we have here? Whew, that was a lot. Next we have, well, this is the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith. Do you see how the sun embraces and surrounds the person that's walking out on the limb? And then he has his faithful companion behind them. They're taking a chance. They're taking a leap of faith. They're going out on a limb. This is about taking chances, proceeding confidently. What is this? Brush your teeth, comb your hair, wash your hands, stand up straight, be polite, eat your vegetables, do your homework, be punctual, clean your room, rake the yard, take out the trash, clean out the garage. There's a list of demands that need to be done, responsibilities. And you're feeling like you're being, this is like a school marm. A staunch, stern, uber responsible school marm who has got a list of chores and demands for you to make. This is someone who is incredibly demanding. This is someone who expects a lot. This is not feeling like there are so many things that need to be done or expectations that need to be met that you'll never possibly be able to fulfill them. This is feeling like overwhelmed by responsibility and feeling overburdened by the expectations of other people. Whew, that's heavy shit. All right. The basis of this reading is temperance. All right. Temperance is healing energy, Libra. This is witnessing the explosion of the volcano in the background. So a sudden change, an explosive moment occurred. And here you are with the circle of enlightenment around your head. So the truth of a situation has come. You have clarity, you have enlightenment on something. And then you have the alchemy of this angel card with the water going from cup to cup. Transformation. This is a shift. This is having patience. And this is healing. So there could have been a situation that occurred I'm not sure how far in the past, but could be recent past. We'll see as the cards fly out. And you are grounding yourself. You're balancing yourself. You're seeing the situation and you're alchemizing it. You're transmuting it from one thing and turning it into another. You're taking this challenging situation and turning it into a lesson. What is crossing? Oh, hold on. Can I get some clarity on Temperance? Can I get some clarity on this Temperance card, please? Can I get some clarity on this Temperance card, please? And Eight of Pentacles. This is hard work that you put into something. This has been really difficult. It's been very challenging. My video just shut off on me. Weirdest thing ever. So as I was saying, this has been a very difficult situation, very challenging. You put a lot of effort into this. You've worked hard and diligently on this situation. And it's going to require you to look at this situation as a lesson and not as a consequence. You have done the hard work. You have been putting all of what's required into this to help it grow and help it become something productive. Now what's crossing it is the Knight of Cups, which is something getting in the way of an opportunity of love and affection. Also, what's crossing as a confirmation is the Seven of Swords, which is someone setting boundaries, someone standing on a high ground, moral or not, someone setting boundaries and planting seeds with the Seven of Pentacles. What's crossing it is someone has set boundaries and planted seeds to avoid opportunities of affection. So this could be somebody working against you. This could be somebody who is trying to prevent healing from occurring. Someone trying to counteract the work that you've been doing by planting seeds of something else. This could be like if you're at work and you've worked really hard on a project and somebody comes along and just wipes that clean and starts something completely different. And, or takes your project in a whole different way. Or tells all the people that you're working with something that undermines the work that you're doing. Let's move on. What is crowning Libra right now? What is in the forefront? What is in the forefront for Libra right now? It's almost like somebody's creating barriers between you and this opportunity for support or affection or inclusiveness. The front of your mind is the Queen of Cups. This is it's working in your favor. What's helping right now? What's at the forefront of your mind is love and support. You are not alone in this. You are an incredibly empathetic person. This is having empathy and sympathy for a situation. This is looking at someone and being angry but choosing to have sympathy for them anyway. This is seeing through to the heart of a situation. The Queen of Cups is incredibly emotional. But this is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it. So she knows not to give all her energy to something. She's not going to deplete herself. There is a lid that stops the flow when necessary. So she doesn't deplete herself in the process of being so compassionate and empathetic to a situation. Can I get some confirmation on the Queen of Cups? Okay. There's too many cards here. We'll take them. We have the Strength card. It's going to require your endurance. You're being asked to have endurance and strength in a situation. Could be dealing with a Leo. There's also the King of Swords in reverse. You also may be dealing with some highly narcissistic individuals. You could be dealing with a person who is set out to hurt you, harm you. You also have wish fulfillment. So this is a healing card. It's also, you're in the spotlight. You're being seen. This is also wish fulfillment, believe it or not. There is a wish fulfillment happening in this entire circumstance. It may not be for you. This is also Aquarius energy. And it is healing, most importantly. When we see the Star card, it also indicates that something may be happening. So when we see a star, it's usually dark and it could be overcast, and you may not be able to see the granted wish in a situation. But we know that it's there. Just because we can't see the star doesn't mean it's not there. And this is the situation I feel. I feel like just because you can't see the possibility of the wish fulfillment doesn't mean it's not there. Somebody is clouding the situation. It's an intuitive thought there. And then we also have the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse can indicate doing things non-traditionally, not doing what's always expected or what society deems appropriate, stepping outside the box, outside the norm of what people usually do. You might find that you're being called to take a non-traditional approach to a situation that may not be favorable or popular with other people. What is it that you can't see, Libra? What is it that you can't see? What's being hidden? What's being hidden? What's being hidden? Not taking it. The Six of Wands in reverse. You're not being acknowledged. You're not being seen. You're not being appreciated. And you're definitely not being celebrated. I need some additional information on this, please. Oh, yes. The Page of Swords. So this could be messages. This could be communications. The Page of Swords is messages, communications. This is also a younger person. This is messages of possible, like, truth and clarity on a situation. Why is the Wands in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. You have somebody working against you, trying to, like I said, the word undermine before when I was talking about the current situation. What's being hidden is that you're being campaigned against. This is what it feels like to me. There are messages to undermine you, to not recognize you, to not acknowledge your hard work, to not acknowledge this a new beginning for love, this affection. In fact, there's been a halt in any recognition of you. Someone is campaigning against you. All right, that's shitty. All right, what are the effects of the past? What are the effects of the past? What happened in the past that this is even occurring? What happened in the past that this is even occurring to Libra? So I'm looking at this messenger. I had to stop. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this messenger, this page of swords. And he's looking down like woefully at the Six of Wands in reverse. Like, I don't feel like this page of swords understands what's happening here. The King of Cups is the effects of the past. The King of Cups, ironically enough, it's like a therapist or this is someone who's emotionally grounded. This is someone who has been through a lot of emotional turmoil, but they sit on their throne, stabilized, holding steady to their throne, and holding their cup with confidence. The King of Cups can be a therapist, a counselor, guidance. Let's get some confirmation on that. This could also be a man in your past. It's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It could be the effect of this man that comes into your life. Three of Swords, third party situation. There was a major offer of love by somebody, and it was a third party situation. This could either indicate addiction, cheating, somebody spending too much time doing something that hurt a relationship. This is a lot of pain. This is sorrow. It looks like there was a major offering of love by someone who created a third-party situation. Or someone was in love with someone and was hurt badly by a third-party situation. This can also indicate counseling over a third party. Third parties can be a number of things. Anything that's going to give you grief and sorrow and something that you have to heal from. This is the effect of the past. That's what seems like a lot of this stems from that. You know, people will do a lot of things when they have a guilty conscience to cover up their vulnerability or shame. They'll create all sorts of chaos to try to cover up their own feelings of inadequacy. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for Libra? What is in the near future for Libra? Sorry. What's in the near future for Libra? Page of Wands. Okay. These are fast-moving messages. Could be emails, text messages, letters, phone calls, something that happens quickly. These wands are action and passion and something that you feel strongly about. So some sort of news is coming in. Something that you feel very passionate about is coming in quickly in the near future. Can I get some clarity on this? Could be a younger person. Pages are younger people. But they're also kind of confused. They can move so quickly. They can move so quickly that they miss steps or they don't concentrate on the details of something. It's like they just move. They don't really consider all the intricacies involved. The Magician. This is manifesting abundance. This is using all your resources to your benefit, to your disposal, so that you can create, so that you can alchemize, so that you can change the situation into what it is that you need to manifest for your highest good. Happens quickly. However, the Magician can also mean that you're dealing with a trickster and that they're sending quick messages and they're molesting the situation to their benefit. However, Libra, we'd really like to think that you have fast-moving, passionate messages that allow you to manifest what it is that you need to counteract this shit show that you got going on here. Magician is a very smart cookie. They know how to use things, the tools that they have. The Magician uses all four suits to create what it is they need. However, the Magician can also be a master manipulator. So you also have to watch that. How you see yourself is the Seven of Cups in reverse. But you don't have a lot of options and you're dealing with ego. Yours or someone else's. Someone else's ego or your own ego is getting in the way of opportunities for you. Or opportunities that you're seeing are illusions, and you have to be very careful of what it is that you choose to do. Why is Libra seeing themselves with no options or limited options in this situation? Why is Libra seeing themselves with limited options? Because of the Ten of Swords. Fucking Ten of Swords. Because someone has stabbed you in the back and you're feeling under the pressure of someone else's communication. Someone else's... someone else has victimized you, hurt you, and left you with few options. This is the way you're feeling. How are other people seeing you, Libra? Eight of Wands. They see you as an action taker. They see you as someone who doesn't waste any time. They see you as communicating quickly. They see you, sometimes when you see the Eight of Wands, it can be moving so quickly that you miss a step or you make a mistake. Moving ahead haphazardly even. This, can I get some confirmation on this? The Eight of Wands can be quick retaliation. People are expecting it. confirmed by the 5 of Swords. It's in reverse. This is a battle that's fought, that's not won, that you're not victorious from. This is putting a lot of effort into a fight that you don't win. This is how other people are seeing you. Like you're going to react and respond so quickly that you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. They obviously don't know Libra, do they? Hopes and fears is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This is you losing you're afraid that you're going to lose your grounding. You're afraid that you're going to lose your stability for some reason. The 4 of Pentacles indicates, in the upright, we see it as someone who is holding everything close to their chest, their time, energy, and their resources. In the reverse position, you could feel like you're giving too much. There's more giving than there's more taking than there is, more giving than there is taking. Like you're being manipulated. And your hope is that everything balances out and there's some stability, that you're able to juggle all these things, that you're able to find some steady ground, balance. What is the outcome here for Libra? What is the outcome for Libra? What is the Libra outcome, please? Again, 3 of Swords, but it's in reverse. This is healing from a third-party situation. Now, you know, third-party situations, you got to remember, this doesn't mean always cheating. This can be issues with children interfering with a marriage. This can be issues with co-workers interfering with a job. This can be issues of the government interfering with your paycheck. You know, anything that wounds you or causes you pain and heartache. This is healing. This is a future indicates that this is time for healing. Can I get some confirmation on that? Page of Wands. Where did we see that before? We saw it in your future, near future. And it's also in the outcome. Fast-moving messages that bring you passion. Quick-moving energy. A lot of wands here. There's a lot of earth energy I see. But also a lot of air, which would be you. The Emperor, you're getting back into control of the situation. You know, you're going to be the authority. This is you taking action and giving communication that you're passionate about. You're healing from this, and you're becoming the authority of this situation. You're regaining control of the dynamic of this, okay? I think that you take charge of your own emotions. You take charge of the way that you allow people to treat you. You make sure that your messages are clear, quick, short, and sweet. You're not allowing for anyone else to determine what the outcome is going to be for you. You're taking the reins. You're the one that is going to be in charge of this situation. And oh, that doesn't please someone. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You're actually going to have an opportunity, and you got to make sure that you don't stay so much in your head that you miss an opportunity to communicate effectively. If you take action and you communicate without thinking things through, you're going to ruin this for yourself, Libra. And I know Libras are already like so much in their head. They go over something several times to look at every possible situation. I think that someone underestimated you. Just make sure that don't be reactive. They're counting on you to be a reactive person. You're going to, hold on. Can I get a little more about this outcome? Because this is heavy shit, Libra. Someone has underestimated you. You're taking back the authority and the control over the situation. You've healed from your third-party pain. It's like, okay, I've already, like, looked at this situation. I have figured out what it is I'm going to do. It's the Seven of Wands in reverse. You had the Seven of Wands in the present situation where someone was setting boundaries for you, creating barriers. Now it's in reverse. You realize, look, you can't set boundaries. I'm the one that's going to be setting boundaries. You don't get to determine what it is I'm going to do. I'm going to be the one who determines. You don't get to say where something goes. I get to say who has access to me. The Sun. This is clarity. This is seeing things with fresh eyes under the light of the sun, where everything is exposed. And the Hierophant in reverse. Again, you have this in your crowning position, where you may have to take a non-traditional approach. I think you end up doing just that. I think you do the unpopular thing. I think you say, okay, you've created a problem for me. You've created barriers to my fulfillment or my ability to be productive in this situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set some barriers myself. And it may not be popular. It may not be the thing that people traditionally do, but I'm going to limit your access to me. I'm going to limit your communication. You don't get to be the person who calls the shots, because I am taking back control of my own life in the way that I conduct myself in my own life. I am not going to be triggered and reactive every time you do something that tries to hurt me. Okay. Well, let's pull an oracle card just because. Let's try to get this on a good note on the end. It was pretty heavy shit, Libra. Not gonna lie to you. I've had a similar feelings to this reading in my lifetime. Whoa. Okay. Oh, shit. Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So, do you see that he has put on a costume? Like, he's donned the antlers and the horns. He's wearing bones and skulls. He's even put on face paint. He is donning a whole new persona. He is putting on war paint. He's going out to hunt. He's figuring out what his prey is. This is a primal need to figure out what your fear is and what's your desire, what's your hope, what's your fear. Where is the fear coming from? What is creating that fear? When's the last time you felt that fear? When's the last time you felt this way? What was your desire and what was your hope? Is any of that relevant today? What is triggering you and why? Thank you for coming, Libra. I appreciate the support. And I will be doing a bonus reading midway through the month, so I hope you'll stop in and watch for that. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so and ring the notification bell so that you are notified the next time I post a video. Have a wonderful June. You're going to get through this, and you're going to learn the most valuable lesson from this. And I feel like you're going to be teaching someone else an even more valuable one. Take care.